Hi guys! Today's update in Plants vs. Brainrots traditionally started with admin abuse. New Brainrots and new plants have been added to the game, but let's talk about everything in order. Alessio, the legendary lost Tralaleritas, and some shovel added. Cool plants regularly spawned in the store, which made it possible to replace the worst ones. There are 3 new events in the game. Here is the first one. During the Eruption event, Brainrots look like they've emerged from lava or fire. It looks cool, and the magma mutation itself significantly increases the amount of money per second. As always, during admin abuse, secrets are often spawned. Although I set autosell for rare, epic, and legendary units, today I disabled this feature to maximize the amount of different Brainrots from different events to fill the index. If you have the opportunity to be online during admin abuse, I advise you not to miss it, because cool plants are the key to success in the game. I noticed that watermelons were buffed, and to my surprise they now deal more damage than cocoa tanks. This is surprising because cocoa tanks cost more. The performance of carnivorous plants also decreased slightly. While I was replacing some plants, I got this. Here is the next new event. And as soon as it started, the admin spawned the limited Brainrot 67. This is my first limited Brainrot, so I was worried if I would be able to get it, because its health level was almost 700,000. But frozen grenades are really cool, so I used them to their fullest and achieved my goal. Brainrots with the Underworld mutation also looked good, and also gave a lot of money per second. Here are some of the ones I received. You can pay attention to how much money they give. And here is my first 67. I was very happy. I decided to update the Brainrots installed on the platforms, and this is what happened. Of course, 67 got here, as well as Magma Bombicus. To be honest, I thought 67 would give a little more money. Also, the gifts option is currently missing. It says that it is temporary. Whether it is so, we will see. It would be better if they added the trade option, because often gifts are a complete scam. And finally, the third event that was added. It looks funny, because all the Brainrots are upside down. All 3 of these events are in index. Now take a look at some of the Brainrots I received during this event. It is difficult to determine which of the 3 new mutations is better, as a lot depends on the weight of the Brainrot. By the way, for the second time in a row, there are no super giant mythics or secrets from admin abuse. Only sometimes you can delete an epic or rare. This time there were only 2 medium-sized godly. I continued to get cool plants, and also got Pizzaloni, which, by the way, spawns very rarely. The admin also launched Vaca Saturno, and to my surprise, 67 again. Having the experience of getting the first 67, I easily got the second one, not without the help of grenades, of course. I'll say this, admin abuse seemed cool. There were Brainrots for every taste and for different players' abilities from noobs to pro to get the best options. In addition to Brainrots, I also received several godly lucky eggs, although after the godly and secrets I received during events, What I received from these eggs definitely couldn't surprise me. After a while, I decided to update my Brainrots on platforms. This time Pizzoloni and another 67 appeared here. Here are some more cool Brainrots I got, although they are a little worse in performance than the ones I showed before. I didn't sell them, and when the admins enable the gift option again, I'll give them to newbies in the game. I do that often, don't waste a good thing. Even before the update, they added absolutely all the seeds to the stock. Wow! Here is finally the update. An inscription appeared when the boss would spawn. I had to wait until I destroyed 500 Brainrots. But the wait wasn't boring, because another third 67 appeared. It can't be. I got it too. For me, it's a really good update. And finally, here's what else I got that I don't need either, but I'll give to someone someday. Finally, the final Brainrots replacement for today. Bingo! 367s are here after all. By the way, during the update there were 3.3 million players online. That's crazy. I'm satisfied. What about the boss? There's only a little bit left, and I'm really excited. Will I be able to get it, and how much health will it have? Oh my god, it started! This is a giant burrito, but surprisingly it has very little HP. I didn't even have time to get scared when it ended up in my inventory. No grenade was needed. Looks cool. I decided to replace any Brainrot with it. It doesn't give much money, but this ostentatious one with an X, as far as I understand, multiplies the profit from all the Brainrots installed on the podiums. After destroying another 500 Brainrots, I got the next boss Toasterino. How cool does that look? I'm impressed. By the way, there are 5 different bosses in total, and each one requires a rebirth. So my next task will be the 3rd rebirth, but that's a whole other story. I was able to get a lot of different cool Brainrots, so I'd say the update was a success. Thank you all for watching, and good luck in the game.